I'm with Angela Maiers, and I'm so excited to have her join me today. How are you, Angela?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Wonderful. I'm at Kutztown University with the Keystone Stars. It's an Innovators Technology Conference, and our principals, they nominated us, and they're bringing some of the best and brightest to get innovative and creative and learn some new things that we can take back to our districts. And so we're so happy to have you on board today. And one of the big topics, of course, is following your passion. Can you tell us a little bit about how you became inspired and what we might be able to learn to bring back to the classroom from that?
Absolutely. I'm a little passionate about the topic of passion, so I might be able to say a couple things about it. I think the most important thing is to understand what passion is and what passion is not, because we tell people to follow passion, and it really takes us on a little bit of tangent. So I define passion as from the root word of passion, which is to suffer. And so obviously no one wants to follow suffrage, but it's in suffrage that we discover, what we're really made of. We discover our extraordinary in just ordinary day to day. And so following passion to me is about following commitment and following dedication, and figuring out what keeps you alive, what keeps you going. Passion isn't doing what you like to do or even what you're good at doing, because the moment those get hard or they become not as rewarding, or you don't get as good in doing it as you were before, the moment people quit. When you're passion driven, quitting is never an option. It's akin to asking you not to breathe. So when you discover what it is that makes you as alive as the act of breathing, then you understand that you are on a path to evolving your passion, if you will. And so what makes me breathe is this work that we're doing. Teaching makes me breathe. Asking me to not teach or asking me not to be a part of the education community is akin to asking me not to breathe. And I think that it's really important that we stop trying to make passion so hard, and that trying to match, passion is something that unearths itself when you're in the presence of other passionate people. It unearths itself when you're being called to do something that you not necessarily knew you were capable of. And so we orient kids toward passion by asking them not to follow their heart, but by asking them to follow heartbreak. And that when you follow heartbreak, you discover that you're needed. And that's what ignites you to get good at something. That's what ignites you to commit to something. That's what ignites you to wake up earlier than you knew or wanted to, because there's someone out there that needs exactly what you have. And so I think that's the most exciting thing about the web, is that it's not information driven, it's passion driven. And what it demands of us as citizens, not just as teachers or as students, is that we talk openly and honestly about what our passions are, what drives us, what motivates us, what compels us to do things that are hard and difficult and challenging. What are the things that we feel must be done in our lives and in the world? And sharing that openly and honestly and consistently on the web opens up unbelievable opportunities. It draws other passionate people in. It invites you to communities that are also driven by passion. And it absolutely changes your life. Passion changes the web, and it changes your life. So please don't underestimate the value of your own passion and the passion that you will discover from your students by showing them yours.
Yeah, you've done an enormous amount of work with that. How would you then inspire others that are here at our conference to connect globally with their passions?
I think the first connection is being a part of a passion-driven community. And that's what we are at Choose to Matter. We are a global network of passion-driven doers and change makers that aren't going to sit around and look at our world and complain about it, or look at our world and be limited by everything that's wrong in it. We're going to use what we've been given, and we're going to use what we're being called upon to use to do work that matters, and at whatever cost, whether it's too much or it's too big or it's too hard, there is no barrier for a passion-driven person. So the first connection may not be directly with your passion. That's something that is worthy of exploration. It is the connection with other passion-driven people, because passion is contagious. It's absolutely contagious. You can start, even if you don't love, you can start appreciating the world different when you see it through the eyes of someone more passionate. And whether it becomes your passion or not, there's something miraculous about being in the presence of passion-driven people. And you're like, well, I'm going to find that fire too. And I don't know what it is, but I want that too. And that's what we want. We want you to connect with me, connect with Choose to Matter, be a part of this amazing passion-driven community. And I guarantee it will orient you towards something. And I believe that something will ignite a passion that you don't even know yet you have.
I know, you're getting me excited just hearing you. You've inspired me in so many ways that they're countless. And, I will definitely encourage all of my peers to, hashtag, Choose to Matter and get involved with the movement.
Yes.
And, you are just a joy and a gift, and just keep doing the great work that you do. And thank you so much, for taking time with me today.
You are absolutely welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you guys on the web.
And one quick thing, you said that inspired me, the smartest person in the room is the room. And then I was evolving the thinking to the smartest person in the world is the world. And we're coming together all around the world.
Ooh, so that's my wow moment today. I'm going to blog that. I'm going to tweet that. The smartest person in the world is the world. Oh my gosh. See, this is what together. We are smarter together. So yes. I can't wait to hear about your passions, and, let everyone there know that they matter and their passion matters. It's not a nicety. It is a necessity to do the work that we need to do. So thank you so much.
Thank you again. Bye.
Bye.